Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff Porter from the Indie Gamer Magazine. Today, we've got two games we're going to go over. One, we're going to go through kind of quick. It is a bit of a smaller game. It's for $3. And then we're going to look at Century Age of Ashes, which had a little bit of a play test we jumped into just a couple of months ago. It was the cover of one of our issues. And so we're going to talk about that a little bit, and then we are going to prepare for Friday, prepare for our giveaway, and get everybody excited about that. So, before we get into the show, of course, I need to talk to you a little bit about Beamable. Beamable is a free to use tool for game developers that allows you to add social, commerce, and content management features to your game with low code drag and drop prefabs that integrate into Unity seamlessly. So you can head over to beamable.com right now. The link is in the description below. And you can start your free trial right away. See if it helps you. If you're looking for that little bit of an extra boost, if maybe sales aren't as great as you think they should be, or you want to add some of that social content features to your game, this will be the easiest way to do it. So head over there and try it out right now. So, for our first game of the day, we're going to talk about Room 13. Room 13 is on Steam right now. It's available for everybody to play, and it's a super cheap game. You can grab it for just a couple of bucks. So, we're going to check out the trailer. We're going to go through some of the features, why you should play it, and then we'll get into Century. All right, so there is a little sneak peek at Room 13. Check out some of these images really quick. So you are at a motel. You are in room 13. How unlucky. And you can see here it's very terrifying. So it is October. We're of course going to get a ton of horror themed games this month, which is fine by me. I love the genre. And so Room 13 is just another example of what you can get. So you have just checked into the motel, room 13, unlucky you. A sudden knock on the door awakens you from a deep sleep and turns out to become your unluckiest nightmare. So, Room 13 just released on October 4th, developed and published by Key Realm Studios. So, we go down, you can see the $299 price tag. That's a steal, even if it is a bit of a shorter game. So, Room 13 is an atmospheric first person horror experience. You've just checked into the room when the sudden knock wakes you up. It's a linear horror experience which will see you explore unique and scary environments. You will search areas, find items as you evade, run, and hide from the threat that you will encounter. And then right here, they even mention that Room 13 is a short game which has an estimated playtime of about 15 minutes. If you're looking for a short horror game experience, Room 13 might be the game for you. So I know right away that's going to be a big turnoff for a lot of players, and I think that's kind of a misjudgment, in my opinion. You still go to movies, you listen to music, each of which has a particular runtime. I know with video games we've gotten into this idea that if it doesn't have thousands of hours of content, it's not worth it. It's still worth it. You still get a great experience. You still get to put yourself in the story. So, and it's only $2.99. You go to a movie for an hour, it is at least $10. So I think personally, Room 13 is still a deal if you want to try it out. Like I said, it's just released a couple days ago. So if you're looking for a short horror experience to kind of get your October Halloween juices flowing, definitely head over to that now. So you can find it on Steam, or it will be in the link. There will be a link in the description below. Now, before we get to our next game, I want to talk to you a little bit about our magazine, which we just released a new issue a couple of days ago. Here's all our social media. Be sure to follow us there. We do giveaways there as well, and we talk about different games like we do here. If you want exclusive interviews, reviews, overviews, like I said, we covered Century Age of Ashes months ago. If you're looking to get ahead of the curve and you want to check that out, you can subscribe to our Patreon for only $3 a month for the digital copy. If you want the awesome print, which I have right here with all the content and everything, this is $15 a month, comes with a poster inside. And then if you really want to get your money's worth, check out our premium subscription tier for $20. You get the print, you get the digital, you get the poster, you get keychain stickers, all sorts of little knickknacks. You also get game codes worth at least $20. So you're getting your money back right away with the game codes, and then you're getting the exclusive content. So for example, in September, we had a bunch of great games. We had the developers of Solasta who actually got a working agreement with Dungeons and Dragons Wizards of the Coast to use the 5e combat system in their game. So they essentially independently made a better Baldur's Gate 3 than Baldur's Gate 3. So if you want to check out the magazine, be sure to head over to our Patreon. That link is also in the description below. $3 for the digital goes all the way up to $20, where you get your money back with the game codes. So we're going to jump into Century Age of Ashes now. We're going to check out the trailer. We're going to go through some of the screenshots, talk about it, and when you can expect to see this and everything. So without further ado, here is the trailer. There is the trailer for Century Age of Ashes. We're going to take a look at some of these screenshots real quick. So it's kind of funny, when we covered this in the magazine, we actually took part in the play test. I want to say it was 2 months ago. We took part in the play test, and I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, both daughters, and they love How to Train Your Dragon. And so they came in, they saw me playing it, they saw the dragons and stuff on screen and all the colors, and they immediately thought that it was How to Train Your Dragon. They were heartbroken that I was playing How to Train Your Dragon behind their backs. So I had to explain to them that that wasn't Toothless. That is indeed it's a dragon, but it wasn't Toothless. So it was fun playing the play test. So this has kind of had its release date moved around a little bit. It is now set to release on December 2nd, so you can head over, add it to your playlist. It is going to be free to play, if I remember correctly, but you can, if you want to spend the $20, you do get the Founders Pack. You can get different packs. It includes different items and everything. So going down, This is developed by and published by Playwing Ltd. And yeah, it has that December 2nd release date now. So in Century Age of Ashes, you do get the intense arena battles. So you'll compete in online games. There's 3v3 and 6v6. In the 6v6 killing spree with special power ups appearing in the arena to unleash hell on your opponents, it's Team Deathmatch, and then they also have Gates of Fire, which is a unique mode in which two teams clash for possession of the flag. So you gain points by flying through special gates around the arena while holding the flag. What I thought was really cool and really unique is there are different classes. So they each have their own abilities. You have the shield, and disorient as the wind guard, track and destroy as the marauder, or stealth and trap as the phantom, aka toothless. So how will you choose your path to victory? Additional classes are planned. Free to play, which I think is going to be the big seller in Century Age of Ashes. And there is full customization. You are going to be flying around on a dragon. You want to have control of how you do it and how cool you look. So there are carefully designed cosmetic items to stand out in the arena. Gain experience as you play and unlock awesome skins to customize your dragon and its rider. Don't worry, these items are purely cosmetic and offer no advantage in battle. So they did have a play test not too long ago that we took part in, and I will say it felt similar to the aerial combat and like Ace Combat. There were each, like I said, each class had different abilities and everything, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm not gonna lie and say that it's easy, because once you get up in the sky, you have 3 planes of movement. Whereas when you're on the ground, you might jump a little bit, and that's the axis there. But when you're up in the sky and you have full range, a 360 sphere around your character of which way you could go, it does get a bit disorienting. It does make it difficult when people are flying over you. Gotta go backwards and fly up, and it's so. But I mean, if you're a big fan of Ace Combat, things like that, I think you'll definitely enjoy Century Age of Ashes. So it does have that December 2nd release, which it feels a little bit off, but we're only really a couple months away, and it is going to be free to play. So add this to your wish list, and keep an eye out on that. We'll be sure to probably let you know when it gets closer and everything. So if you want to take part in aerial combat on a dragon, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And graphically, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. A lot of the effects and different abilities and stuff, they just look really good, as well as the dragons and the riders. So I think this is a really cool independent title that I'm excited for. The playtest was a lot of fun. There seemed to be quite a bit of people. We don't really have any issues finding matches, so that made it really cool. So Room 13, if you're looking for kind of a short horror experience and you want to, support an indie dev for $3, you can do that. And then Century Age of Ashes, we are a couple months out, but it is going to be free to play, and I think it's absolutely going to be a ton of fun. So I think that's going to be it for today. I will be back Friday. We're going to do our giveaway, and then I think that's it for today. So remember, if you like the content, to go down below, like and subscribe. We've gotten a lot of subscribers this last week, so I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, like, subscribe. If you want to support the channel further, head over to our Patreon, grab the digital magazine for $3 a month, or if you want the print, absolutely give that a try. So I will see you guys Friday. We'll do our giveaway, and then I think we're gonna do another when games get abandoned. I know we did Outlaws of the Old West, when games get abandoned, and that got a pretty decent response. So we might do kind of a series of when games get abandoned, taking a look at old games or not old, but games that the developers kind of either gave up on, ran out of money. They're still up on the store. They're still playable if they're worth it or not, knowing that they're not going to get any more updates. So I think we're going to go through a game on Friday, do our giveaway, and I will see you guys then. So until then, enjoy the rest of the week. Get through this Wednesday, and thank you guys for watching.